Hello everyone and welcome to X3 Terran Conflict. I hope the sound levels are okay. I can't quite check it because every time I alt tab it's... Gonna do this, maybe this.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
There we go. That should be good. Yeah, looks good. Looks okay. Welcome to X3 Terran Conflict. My favorite game of all times. Today we will start a journey. I believe I started a journey in Albion Prelude at some point, however, this is the, well, not quite the original, because there's also X3 Reunion, which is the first one, however, this is the game that I think is the best in the X universe. I haven't played all of them, however, I couldn't get into any other how I did into this one. I don't have that many hours in it. I can't quite check it because I don't want to kill the fantastic music. But yeah, I don't have that many hours, but I always keep coming back, and I also had it before I hit Steam, or at least not. I didn't have it on the Steam account, so it all kind of contributed to the fact that I don't have that many hours. However, I do have some experience, so we're not gonna be flying around pointlessly, at least most of the game. And yeah, in case you're not familiar with X3, I'm gonna try to explain a bunch of things if I can. But now, without further ado, let's start a new game. And we're gonna start as the Terran Defender, as Erin Iovis, or yeah, I guess Iovis. Oh, Erin, how that doesn't matter. Defend the solar system from alien threats, use your advanced combat training to survive in an unforgiving new universe and find both friends and foes in the Commonwealth. This is the basic start that allows you to get right into the main story, which we are going to go through. I think it's pretty fun. And has some cool rewards as well. There's of course many different stars that allow you to be different. There's Suicidal Squid, in which you cannot die because it's gonna delete the save. We're not playing that. Yeah, we have all these different things. Prophets, you know, fighters and merchants and warriors and stuff, but as I said, we're gonna start with Terran Defender. Let's get into it.
Almost a millennium has passed since the last great plague of humankind had been wiped out from the solar system and its precious blue pearl planet Earth. It was a plague so dangerous, a threat so grave, that it spread throughout the infinity of space and eternity of time almost effortlessly to infest the stars. It spread its pestilence to civilizations unknown, devastated the galaxy as if it was just an ordinary body made of flesh and bone falling prey to a mindless virus. And in a sense, it really was a virus created by humankind, one made with the best of intentions, but a virus nevertheless. Self-replicating machines, terraformers, xenon, even even the enemy of God. But at its core, it was really only one thing. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI. Mechanical minds capable of making themselves even more intelligent, and then again and again, recursively forever. The greatest threat to biological life that ever existed throughout the whole universe. The terraformers were cast out from the solar system by sheer luck, just barely, with billions upon billions left dead in their wake. The Earth jump gate was dismantled. Legislation was put in place never to allow AGI to be created again, ever. Humankind never forgot the threat or the lesson of AGI. Never ventured to try out this concept once more, not in 1,000 years. But then it was discovered that species from outside the solar system thought differently. The plague of AGI was being released on the universe once more. Again, perhaps with the best of intentions, and again, however, with the deadliest of results. The government of Earth had to intervene, even if it meant Cold War, even if it meant a Cold War between brothers. And intervene Earth did. This escalating conflict would be given a name by historians. Terran Conflict.
Whew, nice. The music in this game is just fantastic. It's the best thing in this game. Well, no, that's not true. But it's one of the best things this game has to offer. The soundtrack is glorious. Also, I hope you appreciate the effort I went through trying not to make a coronavirus joke when I heard the plague. It was hard. But yeah, in just a second we will be there, and we had a bit of a history lesson, or the in-game history lesson. So there was an AI that was self-replicating and self-learning and stuff that was supposed to terraform stuff. And as it often happens, they tried to terraform humans as well. Turn them into dust. Into sand or whatever, or dirt. Mix them with dirt. That kind of stuff. Make them one with the nature. Didn't happen. So it was a little unclear. I believe there was a certain Terran hero. Was it Brennan or some sort? Something like that. Either way, he lured the AGI, or the Xenon, or however you call them, away through that jump gate that was mentioned, the Earth jump gate. And then the jump gate was destroyed, and therefore, the AGI had no real way of coming back to the Earth. That meant, of course, isolation from the outside world. However, it also meant safety at least somewhat, at least for some time, until AGI would maybe
Terran Flight School Saber.
figure out how to jump on their own. Anyway, here we are. We are in the game right now. A few things I have to change pretty much every single time. This and this, and this. Alright, I believe we should be fine. And yeah, well, we're not gonna take the flight school. I'm pretty sure I have a decent grasp on that. We are, however, going to, well, first of all, we're going to appreciate the beauty of this game. We're gonna do that a lot, so get used to it. However, we are also going to take a look at our fantastic ship. This is our ship. We are in this cockpit right over here. That's why we can't really see anything when we're in this view. However, if we maybe move our camera a bit, yeah, there we go. We can see this element right here, which if you look closely is this exact element. So yeah, our camera is around here, maybe even here, which makes sense. Yeah, in case you think this ship is big, this is kind of how big it is. It's kind of hard to figure out how big it is, but at some point we'll find an actually big ship and see what happens. Okay, but let's take a look at our inventory. It's been a while since I've actually started a new game. I have a boost extension, duplex scanner, singularity engine, time accelerator, or SETA, video enhancement goggles, which are kinda useless in my opinion. 2 electromagnetic plasma cannons, fantastic weapons. 4 5 megajoule shields and the poltergeist missile. Alright. My pilot status, we have 1000 credits, not much. However,
The Saber is a
was it in
capable
info?
medium fighter that is optimized for interception duties.
Alright, so we can get one more of these shields. Well, anyway, we're flying backwards for some
Terran
reason.
Military Osaka.
Is it too loud? It might be too
Hello,
loud.
pilot. This is Lieutenant Plinter, USC. You drew a pilot assignment today. Come join us when you're ready.
Understood.
Terran.
Trying to figure out.
Terran.
I mean, it sounds okay, I think. Maybe we can lower it just a tiny bit. Just by 1 or 2. Oh wait, it's music. Voice.
Accepted.
Effects, I think can stay out as they are. Yeah. Alright. Maybe a little quieter. Sorry for that, it's just I don't really have a way of doing that without the game open and the stream open. It's really hard anyway, but yeah. Alright, so we have patrol duty for today, so let's... I still remember some of the hotkeys.
You have something to report?
So I'm reporting in for patrol duty.
Great. Let's move out.
Alright, let's follow this guy. I don't trust autopilot, so we're gonna follow him manually. As often the autopilot is gonna do some weird stuff if there are many ships around. Oh, my hotkeys are still remembered, that's really nice. So this is the video enhancement goggles. They allow us to zoom in on whatever we like to zoom in. And yeah, the beginning...
Sir, I'm tracking an unusual echo here on the grav. A faint line moving through the sector, coming in from the outer solar system apparently.
Nothing on my screen, pilot. It's probably a micrometeoroid. Sometimes one will enter the transit accelerator and shoot across the populated area. They do register on the graph sometimes, if they're heavy enough.
Alright.
Now it's on my grav as well, sir. 2 of them.
I see them now. 5 of them. They must have disintegrated during transit, perhaps.
Attention, all pilots. Terraformer attack reported in Neptune orbit. No AGI ships must be allowed to survive this incursion. Proceed to Neptune immediately.
What? Terraformer? It's been over 20 years since. You heard the captain, people. Break orbit, set course for Neptune. Follow my lead. Execute.
Alright, we're flying to Neptune.
Transorbital accelerator. Neptune.
Something's wrong. Terraformers? Impossible. They were long gone for a long time, right? Well, anyway, these guys are gonna take their sweet time
Terran. Scimitar.
flying at 107 meters per second. We are gonna fly at 242. It's still not the max speed. So you'd think that flying 32 kilometers is gonna take a long time, right? Well, there is a solution. Singularity engine time accelerator speeds up time up to 10 times. It stops whenever you get close to some obstacle and when you move too hard. We can move a little bit while in setup, but yeah, you gotta be very careful. And yeah, and it allows us to cover much bigger distances much faster. And here we see some red enemies, well, red ships that indicates that they are hostile. And indeed we have some Xenon.
Too many to count!
Too many to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's just panicking.
Xenon and Xenon.
Either way, these are the lightest possible ships. You can see the indications of what kind of ship it is by these arrows. I will explain it a bit later, because right now we're gonna have some action. There are of course bigger ships taking care of these guys, but I think it's gonna be nice to get some of that fighting experience already.
Terran people, thank you for your help in eliminating this threat.
Yeah, and as you can hear, also some notoriety for that.
You are being promoted. Xenon and
We might even, oh goodness, yeah, friendly fire is not a rare occurrence. We're actually getting attacked from behind by something.
Xenon and
I'm using the WASD keys to dodge as much as I can here.
poltergeist missile.
It's
You
often...
have gained recognition.
There we go, we are now regional representative, which is nice.
Xenon and
And yeah, with WASD you can, if you look at these tiny space flies or whatever it is, flying, you know, this behind us, if I press A, they're gonna start moving to the right a little bit. I don't think it's that visible honestly, but yeah, just trust me on that. When I press WASD, it moves me in the up, down, left or right. It's really useful for dodging stuff. This guy, where is he even flying? Trying to figure out, I think he's flying, okay, to the side. Okay, he's kind of weird. Yeah, we're gonna take him down.
target is
As I said,
modified.
notoriety is a nice thing to have, and killing the enemies of the certain race is helping with that.
The Terran people thank you for your help in eliminating this threat.
The music changed. Oh, we are being promoted again. We are now a novice. Yeah, the music changed. That means we got out of the range of enemies. It is around 8 kilometers from what I remember. No, 5 kilometers, excuse me. So yeah, we're back in range to this guy right here, and the music changes to the combat music. So exciting. There's a ton to talk about in this game. We're gonna cover it as we go. But yeah, sometimes you might want to
Orbital defense station.
Lieutenant Plimpton,
expect...
do you read? The AGI seem to be using some sort of jump beacon to anchor their jump drives in our sector. Scan and destroy if you can.
Copy that. People, look out for that beacon.
Xenon.
Yeah, you should expect some times where it's
Orbital
gonna be
defense
kinda quiet.
station.
Because there's a lot of things that take some time in this game. I'm not trying to figure out if I could maybe grind some of that notoriety by... are they gonna jump in again? That's my question
Jump
right here.
beacon.
Gonna wait and see. Music changed, no enemies in the area at the moment. We have the Seta. I think it's Seta. Whatever. Yeah, we have the accelerator on. Not anymore. If you're waiting for someone, for something, it's also really useful. However, I don't think more enemies will appear, so we're gonna scan the. Oh, we flew past it. We're gonna scan this jump beacon.
Scan complete.
Scan complete. Boop. Good night.
Transorbital accelerator. Uranus.
Alright. So if we now look at my pilot status real quick.
Intel suggesting that this is just a decoy attack. A handful of AI drones have sneaked past our guard and stolen information from a research facility in Mars orbit. They're already heading back into the outer system, possibly to rendezvous with a ship. Lieutenant Flinter, you'll be sending one of your pilots to the Oort cloud to patrol the gate, just in case one of the drones gets there. It must then be followed to its destination and, if possible, destroyed.
Drones. Saw the tracks on the graph were no micrometeorites after all. Alright, pilot, you're up. Blow those damn things out of the sky. Good luck. Execute.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. If we take a look at our pilot status, this is not our pilot status, this is our pilot status. We are Terran Regional Representative at 53% to the next rank. So when we're killing stuff that is, you know, the enemy of the race, when we're completing missions, etc., we are gonna gain notoriety, and that allows us later to buy more things, more advanced things like better and bigger ships, weapons, shields, all kinds of stuff. And with Terrans, it's actually quite hard to gain notoriety, which is why I'm trying to maximize the amount of notoriety we're gaining in these first few missions, just so a bit later, you know, we can just do better. You can notice that there are a lot of ships flying around. All these guys are ships. Oh goodness, yeah. We gotta be very, very careful not to hit one of those. Especially not one of the bigger ones. If we hit something smaller and weaker than us, we are going to blow it up. If we hit something bigger and stronger than us, they are gonna blow us up. And this game is kind of brutal when it comes to saving. You can only save in stations unless you have something called insurance policy, I believe. Which is something rather rare and quite expensive when you're so early into the game. Now you can see me using the autopilot. You can use the autopilot to follow stuff, to dock into stations, etc. For a lot of different things, even for fighting, although it's not very good at that. It can be often dangerous, as the ship can do weird things when there are other ships around and kind of just hit something randomly. However, for docking, it's quite good because you can just leave everything, turn SETA on, and you know just dock without having to do anything. And now you can actually see how big our ship is. So you see this whole station right here, right? Let me just do this. So this whole station. We are docking into this station right now. And whoops. And if you take a look, we are docking into this tiny little hole in this massive station. And you may think, what? How? You're not even gonna fit here. Well, This hole suddenly gets big. No, we just are so tiny compared to everything around us. This tiny little hull can actually fit 3 ships of our class. And zoop, and we're docked, and we're gonna autosave the game as you can see at the bottom.
Successfully docked.
Welcome aboard this Terran station.
Connection to local
Yeah, we can take a
trading
look at
network
what we can buy, and you can see some red things. This is because we need more notoriety. This is the title we need. This is the title we currently have. So we can't even buy a 25 megajoule shield now. We're gonna need one of these 5 megajoules because that's the max for our current ship. We still need some optimizations and tunings and stuff to increase our overall ship performance. We have a ton of upgrades and stuff, however we now are broke, so this was mostly to autosave, and yeah, you can see we're flying also outside of this hole right here. It's gonna also close the doors. So yeah, we are tiny puny ships, or one ship rather.
Transorbital accelerator. Oort cloud.
Yeah, let's fly into the Oort cloud through the transorbital accelerator. Crazy names. So you might have noticed that the people in the background mentioned something about jump beacons and jump drives, and then we have to scan the jump beacon and destroy it. Well, jump beacons allow you to use the jump drive.
System. Oort cloud.
Jump drive is an extension, is an upgrade to your ship, which you can see here, one of those. That requires medium cargo bay. I believe our cargo bay is small. I think I can check it somehow, however. Definitely
The
here.
Saber is a capable medium fighter that is optimized for interception duties.
Medium containers now. So this one should hopefully be able to get a jump drive. We're not gonna need it on this kind of small ship because they're rather fast. Here comes the objective, by the way. In case someone wasn't following the story, we are supposed to follow this drone.
Message drone.
It is extremely fast, so it's actually kind of hard to follow it. Instead of actually following it, I believe it's going this way, so I'm gonna try to go that way. As we're trying to keep an eye on this guy. But yeah, we just have a much slower ship. I'm not quite sure why the developers decide it's a good idea, however... I'm gonna try to stay close enough so that we are not gonna lose it.
Nova. Jump beacon.
There's a Nova and a jump beacon over here.
Nova.
A Nova is not a Terran ship. You can also notice that it doesn't say Terran Nova or anything else Nova, it's just a Nova.
Jump beacon. Nova.
That's kind of weird, huh? Especially after an attack, a surprise attack, to steal data.
Jump beacon.
Yeah, now we're gonna take a look at this Nova. It fired a rocket and jumped out. And the jump beacon is gonna get destroyed.
No aim. Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
Weird.
This is Lieutenant Plinter. I've got message from Command that all drones are either destroyed or intercepted. Command is mighty impressed with your achievements today, and I'm too.
Mildly impressed. Wow. Thank you.
Transorbit Terran. Scimitar.
Well, not everyone is as great as I am, so it is obvious. We can contact the ship as soon as we are at 25 kilometers, so we can't really talk to him, we just have to fly towards him. That's okay. So let's come in. Let's see what they have to say.
All ships, follow my lead.
We're gonna fly to Pluto. Again, we're not gonna follow the slow dudes. Just gonna do it ourselves. By the way, we're gonna do something funny. So we're gonna go into this accelerator from the wrong way. Now we have a chance to to think what will happen. Are we gonna fly through it? Are we gonna just go normally? What will happen? And this will also show you how it kind of works. Well, so we're flying in, and zoop! It throws us into another system.
Entering system. Pluto.
Well, that's not exactly the case. How we're supposed to patrol Pluto. From what I remember, it's really hard to actually find enemies
Water
here.
purification plant. M Alpha.
So yeah, we're probably just gonna fly around until someone else just kills every enemy. Oh, actually, never mind. I was wrong. Hello there.
Xenon N.
Free notoriety. So yeah, what these accelerators and later in the game gates do, they throw you into like a weird tunnel thing. Like, I'm not exactly sure how that works. However, it throws you into something like that, and then another one catches you on the other side. So the range of this current weapon we have is 2 kilometers. It's a rather average range. Some weapons have more, some weapons have less, but it's a decent range. Usually the heavier weapons have longer ranges. I cannot hit this guy. There we go.
People, thank you for your help in eliminating this threat.
So in this kind of mission we're gonna get a bunch of money. A bunch of additional money for killing enemies. You can see rockets were fired at that ship that we just destroyed, but we were fast enough. Again, friendly fire is a thing. You gotta be very careful sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna kind of keep flying towards maybe that gate and see what happens. If you're curious what this send sign means, it's a mission. It means that someone in this station has a mission, so if we go to comms, we can contact that person. I've heard you're looking for help. Well, this kind of mission is a trading mission, so we don't have a ship for that, but
I'm so happy
let's
to
check.
speak to you. I have a job that's perfect for you. I'm looking for a courier to bring me some wares. Do you want to take a run through the details?
What do you need doing? Deliver 10 times ice to water purification plant M Alpha. In 18 minutes. 10 ice. We're not interested yet.
Food preparation facility. L. Matter antimatter launcher for electromagnetic plasma.
Well, we're
cannon
just
for
not
orbital
interested.
patrol
Not
base.
yet. We're just not interested. We won't be able to get it in 18 minutes. In the current ship, in the current situation. Alright, so we don't find anybody near this gate. We have somewhat of a range of scanning. As you can see, ships
Terran,
appear.
Recon,
Oops.
Rapier.
The ships appear, they are just
No aim.
getting in range of our scanners.
Transorbital
I'm not sure how
accelerator.
exactly it's
Neptune.
calculated. I don't think it's this circle exactly. At least not always. But yeah, you can see if we get a better scanner at some point, and we will get a better scanner at some point, this range will be bigger. So yeah, now someone killed everything. It happens quite a lot in patrol missions. Just your enemies fly into the enemies of your enemies and they kinda die. Now we have to patrol another system. So yeah, after you jump, your speed is 15 meters per second. To speed up very quickly, when you have a boost extension, and we do have one, you hold tab to speed up extremely quickly to your max speed. Really useful in pretty much every ship. Even more in the slower ships that have terrible acceleration. Yeah, okay, we have to patrol this place. Again, I am pretty sure we're not gonna find many enemies, if any at all. Try to go a bit to the outskirts, see maybe somewhere here we will find someone. Probably not again. The chances are they're all just gonna die to one bigger ship, suicide themselves. That doesn't mean we're not gonna try to look for that free notoriety, right? Oh, hello!
Xenon N.
We might be too late. This
Terran valuable goods transporter.
actually,
Terran freight Xenon
there doesn't
N.
seem to be anybody close to this guy. Although, okay, never mind.
Terran freight Xenon
The rapier is
N.
already fighting this guy. 2 rapiers, alright. I have a feeling they're gonna do fine. I can see me turning on the setup, turning it on and off. It's mostly to just speed up the travel as much as we can. As there's a lot of traveling out, he's gonna die before we can even get to him. Maybe we can get the last shot.
Target is now in firing range.
I don't think we can. Actually, maybe.
The Terran
Ha! We got him.
thank you for your help in eliminating this threat.
And we got another 300 credits. It's not huge, but it's something.
Transorbital accelerator. Uranus. Food preparation facility. M Alpha.
So I'm gonna go towards this building right there just to discover what exactly it is. Have to fly to Uranus. Come on, discover this structure, please. They're massive, they're kilometers long, so... There we go.
USC orbital logistics dock.
It's an orbital logistics
These
dock.
huge
It sells
supply
energy
docks
cells
can
and other
supply-
stuff that we don't really care about. It sells ice. Oops, wrong.
These huge supply docks
It's an
can supply the
XL
entire
type of goo.
Transorbital accelerator.
So yeah, we would not be able to
Uranus.
transport ice, as I expected. Like if you see a very small amount of stuff to be transported in this kind of a mission, that 99% of the time means that it's something huge and very rare. It's kind of something you just develop a feeling for as you play the game. So yeah, we jump to the next sector to keep patrolling, see what we can do.
Entry system. Uranus.
Patrol Uranus, understood. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of fly through the sector. Hope that we find another notoriety and credit bonus flying around. Here's the...
Terran.
Flight school.
School. Saber.
We could do the flight school. Let's do the flight school, just for fun.
Is there something I can help you? Hello? Would you like to learn the basics of flying?
Hello?
Good.
Sure,
If you want to stop at any time, then just tell me.
sure.
You can contact me through the com menu.
Yeah, movement. Okay, gotcha. Let's at least speed this up a bit.
Accelerate to 10 meters per second by pressing the acceleration key.
To 10 meters per second? Oh my goodness, hold up.
Now slow down.
Oh. 10 meters, then slow down.
If you hold the decelerate button, you will reverse. Reverse to minus 5 meters per second.
Oh, -5, okay. Done.
Good, you've got it.
I know.
Move towards my ship.
Where's your ship? Ah, we're gonna miss the dude. Hold up.
Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, screw it. Let's finish it. That one tiny little ship is not gonna change our notoriety that much. I'm close to
Very
your
good.
ship. What now?
I have ejected a crate. It's next to me. Try to target it.
Where is it? There it is.
Very good.
There we go.
Now target me and open the communication menu.
Orbital Terra.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hello.
That's the way. This is a main form of interaction with objects. You can command ships, request docking permissions, or ask for directions by opening up the communication menu. Try docking at this station.
USC
Oh,
food
goodness.
supply factory. Terran flight school.
Okay,
Saber.
I don't want to dock in the station, it will take... Actually, it's a good autosave opportunity.
Orbital defense station.
Let's use the autopilot, see where it will go. Oh, hello.
Autopilot off.
That's actually very fortunate. Come at me, bro. Before someone else kills you. I see a fighter
Terran, high-tech transporter.
way too close to you.
Xenon, N.
Oh, he's hitting a civilian ship.
Terran, flight school.
Oh god, a flight school.
Xenon, N.
No! Fight someone your size. I mean, I'm bigger than you, but fight me. Just fight me. Leave that
Target
flight
is
school
now
alone.
in firing range.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. He's fast. He is very fast. It's the lightest type of ship. They are very fast and very agile and very fragile at the same time. I'm shooting the wrong way. Stop hitting that dumbass ship and fight me, mate. It's really hard to hit. Oh god. Well, that guy blew up. So that flight school is gone. Well, he wasn't good at flying, so I guess that's natural selection for you.
The Terran people
There we
thank
go.
you for your help
Took a
in
while, but
eliminating this threat.
we got.
You are being promoted.
Oops.
Docking granted.
Alright, yeah, let's try to dock into the station. Again, we're probably not gonna find anyone else. I see a rocket, so I could try and follow it. Try and follow it as long as I find it. But the rocket means that, yeah, I'm not even gonna be in time, so.
Docking granted.
Okay, no, let's just communicate. I want permission to land. Thank you. This is the manual way to land, and also it seems like it's the other type of docking. Yep, that is correct. Still gonna speed up the time a bit. And you gotta be careful, you can't approach the docking too fast. Right now I am too fast, and I believe these red arrows tell me exactly that. It's about 40 meters per second to dock safely, or less. I say like 54 is fine too. Ah, okay. So yeah, these red arrows indeed tell me to slow down.
Successfully docked.
Welcome aboard this Terran station.
Connection to local trading network established.
Alright, let's save the game. Now which one? Okay, let's see. Some of those have 3 or 4 or more.
Docking Bay 6. Damaged ship is approaching.
We're gonna save it on 3. Try to remember that. Alright. How did you like my docking, mate?
Solar power plant. M Alpha.
Where's the flight school? Hold on. My missions. I said my missions. Dock at USC Food Supply Factory. Whoops.
Spectre missile USC orbital logistics store.
Where's the food factory?
Orbital trans USC food supply factory.
I docked at the wrong station. That's okay.
Alpha.
I can see the light bulb here. It
Solar
means
power
some kind of a
plant.
different
Alpha.
mission available. Could we probably find my ship and bring it back?
USC food supply docking granted.
They are pretty.
Activated.
Yeah, they happen pretty often. They can be very easy and very annoying depending on different situations.
Successfully
We'll probably
docked.
get to that at some
Welcome
point.
aboard this Terran station.
Connection to local
Alright, docked
trading
at the
network
station.
established.
What now? Is that the right one?
At stations, you will be able to trade goods, look for missions, and upgrade ships. Now undock from the station.
Zoop.
Let's try some combat runs. Move
Let's go.
towards my ship.
Where is your ship?
Solar power plant. Terran, recon. Terran, valuable goods transporter. Terran, freight. Terran, freight transport. Terran,
Where is his ship?
civilian ship. Terran, high-tech transporter.
There's a lot of ships, huh? Let's get down, transporter,
Where are
save.
you going?
Where are you? come on, man.
ATF, military, Skirneer.
Okay, let me just take this as the guidance for a second.
Terran,
There you
flight
are.
school, Saber.
Couldn't find you, mate. Alright, come here. I'm here, mate. I'm here.
I've ejected another crate close by. Try shooting it.
Where is it? There you are.
Debris.
Debris. What? It's 15 kilometers. You sure that... Is this the one? Oh my god. You said nearby, dude! Okay, well, that's fine. At least we're patrolling more of the sector. We can make it a little easier for ourselves here. It's a very small thing.
Move towards my ship.
There we go, got it.
Transorbital Terran, flight school, Saber.
Okay, we're going back to the guy. So when I fire, you can notice something right here. I'm slowly running out of energy. You can see 90%, 89, 88, 85. It's regenerating, but you know, it's still too much as I'm firing 2 weapons. I have now 2 weapons. I can fit up to 4, and the missiles. I can probably install the poltergeist missiles,
installed.
just in case I'm gonna need them at some point. They're not
I've
fantastic,
ejected
but
another crate close by. You can use missiles too. Target the crate, select a missile, and launch.
I don't want to waste a missile. They are
Please
actually
stop
very
that.
expensive.
Look at your shield indicator. If you are hit, your shields will
Yo, my
reduce.
shields!
Once your shield energy is depleted, your hull will start to take damage. Shields will regenerate automatically. Hull will not. Be careful, as there are some weapons which are designed to bypass shields, lower shields or disrupt systems. Well done. I think you have the basics. You will pick up the rest as you go.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Alright, so we finished flight school. We can go back to patrolling, and it seems like we are now going to patrol Saturn. Will pay us 3,785 credits plus whatever we get for killing stuff. At the moment we killed 3 ships with 309, I believe, bonus per ship, which is something. Not, you know, it's not huge, but we're gonna get bigger and bigger rewards as we go.
Entrance system, Saturn.
And as we gain notoriety. Oh my goodness, the music.
Alright. Debrief at the Saturn research station. They want to get as much sensor data as possible. I hear the scientists already have their hands full ripping open half their fleet's black boxes, so there's no rush.
Saturn research station.
Alright. They say no rush, but I'm gonna dog there right away. Oh, hello there.
Pilot on. Xenon N.
I'm gonna kill him. Come at me, bro. Come at me. He's a little faster than me. Oh, yeah, he's a little faster than me. I believe he can go up to 300 and something, but he has actually a really good weapon. However, ooh, he cannot sustain it very long. So we should be fine. We got actually hit pretty hard, and we don't want to get hit any harder.
The Terran people thank
we
you
got
for
him.
your help in eliminating this threat.
So we actually got some
Gained
hull
recognition.
damage. We are now a senatorial advisor though, and we can jump out of the ship, zoop, and
Saber.
repair it. So it took no time whatsoever. However, this is a very small ship with
Saturn
huge
research
ships.
docking
If I tried to do the same with a
autopilot
puny repair laser, it would take literal hours. And it is possible to grab SATA onto your suit. It usually doesn't have it, but you can do that. And kind of cheese it So you can speed it up 10 times. So if instead of like 5 hours, it would take what is it? 30 minutes? But yeah,
Successfully
it's
docked.
still a long
Welcome
time.
aboard this Terran station.
Connection to local trading network established.
Alright.
Pilot, you've been ordered to meet with Major General Ichiyama at the ATF outpost in the asteroid belt. Seems you're getting yourself noticed, pilot.
Hell yeah. We're the best pilot y'all have. Well, I am the best pilot. You all are doing nothing. uh, just a joke.
Transorbital accelerator.
Just a
Jupiter.
joke. So we're going to the asteroid belt, which is quite far away actually. So the accelerators do not disrupt SETA,
Entering system. Jupiter.
in case you were curious. Other buildings do. Ships also do, although sometimes it can get a little wonky. So I believe we finished that mission. Yeah, we got our money. So we now have 5,700 credits.
Transorbital accelerator. Asteroid
That is
belt.
something, actually.
Orbital patrol base.
What do you
This
sell?
station is used as a
Good
base
stuff.
of operations for nearby patrol craft.
Good stuff, yes. Stuff we need.
Docking.
We're gonna dock there. Probably save the game as well, just to be safe. So you can see the autopilot's kind of freaking out a little bit. But I like to use it just so I don't have to do it myself. Sometimes I will do it myself. And in the later stages, okay, yeah, it's freaking out too much.
You are talking positive.
Thank
Please
you.
dock as soon as...
I was saying, oh yeah, in the later stages of the game there is an upgrade, it's called docking computer. As long as you're within a few kilometers of the station, it will auto-dock you instantly. If you try to use the autopilot to do it. It's a fantastic upgrade. Anyway. This was very, very scary back in the day when I was not that good at the game. Now it's pretty, it's just normal.
Successfully docked.
Welcome aboard this Terran station.
Connection to local trading network established.
So we're gonna trade and we're gonna sell the poltergeists
Poltergeist
to grab a
and
whole lot of
poltergeist
money
missile
and instead
sold.
buy one of those. Or not. We're
Insufficient
broke.
Credits.
We can upgrade the engine.
This service is a time-limited special
I'm gonna do
available
it.
engine tuner installed.
I don't think the rudder optimization is worth it yet. I'll grab
Rudder
one just so the number is nice. Same with the
Install
cargo bay extension. And now we're gonna fly at 275 instead of 42 or 242, which is a decent improvement. Is the max speed? There is no further upgrades for this exact ship. However, we will definitely have ships that are faster and slower than this one.
Entering system. Asteroid belt.
We are in the asteroid belt and we are docking in the orbital patrol base, where we have some captain or whatever, that wants to talk to us for some reason.
Docking granted.
Oops.
Autopilot activated.
So yeah, we are going to, of course, allow the game to guide us. So yeah, as you can see, the autopilot isn't that terrible. I could maybe do it a little faster than the autopilot if I really tried, but I would risk crashing, and I can't focus on talking bullshit as much when I do it on my own.
Successfully docked.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt welcome to this
See,
Terran
now they call me
station.
friend because my
Connection to
notoriety
local
raised.
trading network
Before it was
established.
just welcome to this Terran station. Now it's greetings friend, and we bid you a heartfelt
Good day, pilot.
good
I'm Major General Ray Ishiyama of the AGI Task Force,
that
or
voice.
ATF. As you probably know, the ATF is charged with defending the Sol system from illegal artificial general intelligences, for short, AGI. These things are pretty nasty.
Yep.
One example of them is the ancient terraformers, and you know what they did. Well,
Yep.
lately it seems they're returning. This attack on the Sol system was the first of its kind in centuries. More
Interesting.
might follow. What worries us most, however, is that apparently some unknown group from outside the Sol system is collaborating with the AGI. We must find out who, where, why, and how this is at all possible. The information you intercepted today gives us valuable clues.
You're
but
welcome.
We're still working on it. The ship you saw was apparently Argon. You've
Yeah,
done
Nova.
exceptionally well, pilots. You have been given access to Mars orbit. As
Thank
you
you.
know, Mars has a wide variety of ship upgrades available. Take a look. As you will be taking on more challenging duties, we have seen fit to give you an M5 scout ship to aid you. It is located at the Mars shipyard. Dock there and control will be turned over to you. Once your business in Mars is complete and you are ready for your next assignment, please contact me.
I appreciate it. So we got ourselves a ship.
Transorbital accelerator.
That is not a
Mars.
small thing. I mean, it is a very small ship, and it's the cheapest one of the Terran ships, but it's still, you know, if it's equipped and upgraded, then it's a really good chunk of money that we didn't get from the mission itself. As you can see, we got too close to the asteroid. SETA got stopped, even though we were not going to hit it. It's just a safety measure. Pretty useful. And if you're struggling to dock or do something, as you can see, you have this little crosshair, and it shows you where your ship is gonna end up. So just aim at the place you want to go. Let go of everything. I'm currently not touching everything. I can clap. Okay, now I have to redo the setup. And yeah, we're just gonna get there. Although we want to move away from this ship right here. We don't want to crash into it. We're gonna use the WASD keys to do it. And yeah, we're going to jump here. We jumped right after a big ship. Sometimes once you jump out, you can crash into a ship. It doesn't happen very often. I don't think it happened after I updated the game through Steam. Also, it's gonna show us the shipyard. Yep, it's big.
Shipyard.
The shipyards sell ships, of course, obviously. But yeah, it can happen if the game gets a little confused. You can just jump through a gate, and when you're on the other side, you immediately explode because you spawned inside of a ship. And there is collision damage. It is very significant. Once you're in a big ship, it's not as scary, but we are in a rather small ship, so it is very, very scary. Pretty much any crash can kill us in one shot. Unless it's a ship weaker than ours. Anyway, let's see what exactly we're gonna get here. Zoop.
Successfully docked.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt welcome to this Terran station.
Connection
So I can
to
take a look at the
local
landed
trading
ships, and we have
network
your saber
established.
and your rapier.
Ship computer control transferred.
Appreciate it. So it has 1 megajoule shield. It is not upgraded whatsoever. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's the most basic of ships. As you can see, look here. Rapier is 41,000. It comes with nothing and 1 megajoule shield.
The USC's ability to patrol remote.
Yeah, we get it. So it is unupgraded. I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I think it's pretty nice to have it at the moment. Just in case, I mean, just when I have money, I'm gonna upgrade it. and we can use it to be very fast. That's the main strength of this ship.
Transorbital accelerator, asteroid belt.
I don't think we got any money from that mission because it wasn't really a mission. Yeah, we're still at 10,000 credits. I'm going to fly back and talk to, was it Pierce? Captain Pierce? No, oh, I'm talking to Major someone. Okay, in the asteroid belt?
Entering
Yep.
system, asteroid belt.
Major General? Is that even saying? Rai Ishiyama. Okay. I just have to talk to them, so I have to just get within 25 kilometers of that station and contact the right person. At least I think so. It will not pause the game. Just something. When you're talking to someone, it doesn't pause the game. It turns off SETA. However, that's pretty much it. So when you're expecting some kind of longer conversation, which they often are in the story, just stop your ship using backspace or scrolling or something. Go to comms and...
Hello, pilot. Do you need some help?
This guy is so creepy, honestly. I'm ready for my mission.
As you might be aware, the governments of the Commonwealth are less than welcoming of our presence in their territories.
Dumbasses.
This, however, will not prevent us from leading a thorough investigation.
Hell yeah.
With or without their consent.
Hello.
This is a joint ATF and GSC
Hold up.
operation, and from now on, you're part of it.
He's even more
You are to
creepy.
enter the Commonwealth of Planets in a sector called Heretics End. There you'll meet up with ATF Commander Mark Jackson, who'll let you in on the details of your next mission. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Let's go to Heretics End.
Gate. Heretics End.
And talk to Commander Mark Jackson. So as you can see, I'm gonna place my crosshair right there. Now I'm just gonna go straight and I'm gonna go through the gate. You may notice that it's a gate, not a transorbital accelerator. What's the difference, you may ask? Well, the main difference is that you can jump with the jump drive to the gates. You cannot jump to the transorbital accelerators, which makes the Terran space a pain in the ass to go through. This was later fixed in Albion Prelude, a standalone DLC. That they added a bunch of jump beacons. Interesting, huh?
Entering system, Heretics End.
For you to jump to
Orbital
in
defense
some of the
station.
sectors, which is, you know. I don't think I have to dock there, so again we're gonna stop
You
and
are
just...
talking to the...
How can I be of assistance?
What can I do for you, Commander?
Welcome down south, pilot. That's what we call this rotten place beyond the gate. They call it Commonwealth. How was your journey? In this part of space, you'll get your orders from me, even with the ATF emblem on my sleeve. You'll meet one of your own USC guys, Captain Pearl, in a few days, if all goes well. Okay, the terraformers, also known as the Xenon over here in the Commonwealth, are acting up a lot these days. They're raiding convoys and facilities for processed materials. We don't know why. Not to mention stealing information from our fair solar system. It does sound a little far-fetched, but we believe they're being incited, searched, sweet-talked, or otherwise manipulated by our squeaky-clean so-called Argon friends. Anyway, the current wave of Xenon attacks is often accompanied by non-Xenon vessels. We want you to seek out such an attack, and instead of getting into the battle, covertly follow the non-Xenon ship to its base of operations. This is a crucial piece of intel we absolutely need to have. All clear? Okay, you're good to go effective immediately. Carry on, pilot.
I barely could understand what he was saying, however, I understood the objective. We are supposed to go to one of the weird fights and follow the non-Xenon. Got it. Wait for Jackson to contact you. Okay. We will wait.
Proceed to this sector as soon as possible, but do not engage the enemy. Just follow the non-Xenon attacker to its base, and if possible, scan it. Jackson out.
Alright, Jackson. I mean, Commander. Alright, so whoa, slow down. We have a building mission and a combat mission, and at that combat mission I want to check for sure. Protect the power plant. Hard mission. I'll take the job 100%.
Alpha.
You are talking to the...
Alright. So the thing is, some missions can be obscured, so you can see like there's a building mission, but there could be also another mission somewhere. It will not be indicated. There will only one mission will be indicated there. However, we got ourselves a hard, quote unquote, hard protection mission of the station. So we need to protect it from the attackers. The fun thing is, oh, Yaki. Okay, I thought these are gonna be Xenon. However, well, doesn't matter. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that these guys are going to focus on the station, and the station is actually extremely hard to destroy, pretty much impossible to destroy by these three very light ships. And they will not engage me until I engage them, which gives me a really nice opportunity to just kill some enemies, gain some notoriety, not only and money, not only for killing them but also for completing a mission. Pretty fantastic stuff. As you can see, he's not even attacking me now, even though I hit him. He's too focused on that station. The station is the target of these Yakis. Yakis are the type of pirates, in case you were wondering. It's really hard to hit them. Like, even though I have this little thing that I'm supposed to target to hit them, they're turning all the time, and I'm slowly running out of energy for my guns. Trying to target them when they are going for this gun run, but again, they are slowing down, speeding up. It's really hard. Oh yeah, I forgot an important thing actually. I mean, not extremely important, but something that is useful and nice to have. We can try to do this. It often helps to better target. Not this time. Yeah, these fights can take a long time, especially when you're fighting these small of ships with your own rather small ship. You also gotta be careful not to hit the station yourself, because they may get mad. How am I not hitting him? What the hell? He's so close! Oh my goodness, okay. Let me do the thing I was gonna do. Left monitor, auto target, right monitor, watch your saber. There we go, now we can look at this guy on the left and look at ourselves on the right. It's mostly for the aesthetics, but it can also help target stuff and dodge stuff as well. We can see when exactly we hit, where our projectiles are going. Yeah, when you look here, as we're firing, well now he's out of range, but now you can take a look and see that we are not even close to hitting this guy. Someone died. Probably hit the station. That happens quite a lot. So you can see that we are not even close to hitting this guy, which is a pain. You know, I'm trying here. I'm really trying. The fact that they are faster than me does not help. That means I cannot get close to them, they only can get close to me. And that is pretty rough. Oh, see, he's closer, maybe.
The Terran people thank you for your help in
Orbital Defense Station.
You could have noticed that this guy contacted me for a second. It is possible that he wanted to, he either wanted to insult me, because, you know, I'm shooting him, and that's of course the reason to insult someone. I mean, I don't blame him, although I wouldn't insult someone with better firepower. Anyway, or the second option is he wanted to ditch the ship, and that will allow me to grab it and either sell it or use it myself. It is a fantastic thing to do. However, well, often it only happens when your enemy is at very low health. And as you can expect, when someone is at a very low health, they might get blown up by a tiny little nudge, and that's exactly what happened. I had too many shots already quote-unquote queued up, and that meant he died before he could say anything. You would also notice that he is not human. That was, I believe, a Paranid. The Paranid are religious freaks. Their religion is their system, pretty much. As you can see, I'm struggling to even get in within 2 kilometers of this guy until he's actually gonna run towards me or fly towards me.
Target is now in fire.
I'm gonna keep struggling with that. Oh, I hit him. Maybe he will start firing at me now. That would actually help, because that means he's actually going towards me, you know, instead of not doing that.
Left firing. Target
Nope,
is
he's
now
still
in
targeting
firing
the station.
Target left firing range.
I was gonna say that I can use the rockets, but first of all, I sold them all. Oh, good hits, good hits. First of all, I sold them all, and second of all, I'm pretty sure they would be too slow. Let me add this to group 2.
Firing range.
So once they are on low health, we
Target
can...
is now in firing range.
Oh, he's attacking me now, so yeah, so as you can see, he's getting way closer now. Close and personal. I'm trying to dodge as much as I can. Oh, don't hit the rocket.
For the love of the Queen.
Yep, as you can see, for the love of the Queen. He does not want to give up, he wants to fight.
You did some fantastic work there. Sending payment for the job now.
Alright,
You have gained recognition.
we are now Federation member. Federation member? Oh, it's an Argon system.
Wildfire missile.
Or at least Argon... Yeah, well that sucks. Because I hope we're gonna get some Terran notoriety. We got Argon notoriety. Which isn't bad. But it's not ideal either. I believe we picked up the missile.
This station is
There it is. Yeah, we picked up the missile. Just by just flying into it. There are wares that you can pick up by flying into them. Often after fights, missiles are left over, and they are pretty good. Like you can see, it's like 3,000 for this missile. Especially at the beginning, it's good money. We cannot equip it. This is not the type of missile that is compatible with our ship.
Circle of labor.
But yeah, it's something. Heretics End is actually a Terran sector, but my employer, let's call it, was an Argon, so we got notoriety with Argons. I think we got the notoriety with Terrans for killing the Yaki, but don't quote me on that.
Entering system. Circle of labor.
And yeah, now we're starting to explore the universe a bit more. So we started, I believe, in Saturn or something like that, and then we were flying around Terran space. Now we went onto the Commonwealth space. So we're moving towards Scale Plate Green.
Omicron Lyri.
We're gonna go through Omicron Lyri, and this is the sector that we're currently in is a sector with a fog. It can be scary because you suddenly, whoa, a station. So if you don't know what is going on exactly,
You are talking to the
you should
automated
probably be very
interpreter.
careful.
I've got something transmitting information.
Protect the station. Very easy for 800 credits, but I'll take the job because there is a big chance that some of the enemies will drop rockets. It's notoriety and other stuff, and that will allow me
Pirate Harrier.
to get more money for the missions, to get more missions, to get better
Target
missions,
is now in fire
all kinds of cool
lane.
stuff. So doing that is not bad.
On behalf of our president and senator,
You did a great job.
Thanks.
Transferring your money now.
That was very
You
lucky
have
and very
gained
quick.
record cargo bay now.
Alright, we are now
contains
Federation Associate.
Fire-Lance missile.
We grabbed the Fire Lance missile, which
The Fire-Lance
is
missile.
almost 3,000 as well.
Gate. Omicron Lyri.
Now we can move on. That was very quick. We got that 800. We got a notoriety boost. We got a bunch of good stuff. And we're continuing with our journey. Omicron Lyri, one of the foggy sectors again. Yep.
Entering system. Omicron Lyri.
I believe there is Midnight Star on the other side. There is a gate to Midnight Star
Liana's hideout.
on the other side, if I am correct. But we don't know that yet. Yeah, you can see these very spooky asteroids appearing out of nowhere. They are the most dangerous because you never know how big it actually is. Usually though, if you're aiming at the gate, you should be fine just flying straight. Usually.
Entering system. Liana's hideout.
So we're in Niana's hideout. We can see something again, which is always nice.
Gate. Scale plate green.
Now we have 80 kilometers to scale plate green. Now we have some downtime, so I think I'm gonna go grab my water because I forgot. We shouldn't crash. Shouldn't. See? You just have to aim at the right spot, and I didn't even have to do anything. I went for water. I drank some water.
Scale plate green.
So I got scale plate green. There should be a fight somewhere.
Sun oil refinery.
you are talking to the
How am I sent? Would you like to have this job?
Scan asteroids. There was a bug that allowed you to grab these missions, not scan a single asteroid, and still get full money. It's not in the game anymore, I believe. And we don't have an asteroid or mineral scanner, or however it's called, so we're not gonna take that one. Follow Pirate Nova Raider.
Xenon. L.
Oh, goodness.
Pirate. Nova. Raider. Paranid. Pericles.
Destroyed 3 ships. Nah, it's risky. Alright, so I was gonna explain the ship sizes, so let me do it now actually. So the ship we have currently selected has the arrow and one like line. This means it is a medium fighter. These ships have an arrow and 2 lines. These are heavy fighters. And there is also a ship type that has only the arrow. I don't think there is any of those. Oh no, there is.
Argon. Courier.
These are the light fighters or scout ships. We are currently in a medium fighter, as you can see down there, or up here, or wherever. And these are the fighter classes. These are civilians.
Teradi. Civilian ship.
They have different ships, usually medium fighters or light fighters or something like that.
Pirate. Nova. Raider.
I actually don't want to get too close to these pirates because they have much stronger ships. The difference between a medium fighter and a heavy fighter is massive. So yeah, we're gonna just chill back here. Where is he going exactly? To the side, we should be fine. Also there is another ship over here. This looks like like a pirate ship as well. Not sure what type. I'm not that good. You know, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So yeah, these are the fighter types. Then you have the freighters, which are these like bug things. That's what at least that's what I see. This kind of ship is a freighter. All different types of freighters. There are also ones with more lines inside of this little cell.
Raider.
These are bigger, not bigger, or actually, I'm not sure honestly. I think these are all the bigger ones, as well as like ones equipped with more weapons, all kinds of stuff like that. We're gonna try to get away from everyone a bit more, because again, we are not capable of fighting these guys at the moment. I believe this guy is heading towards that gate. This guy is kinda close. Oh, Xenon Else, yeah. Why am I surprised? Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna follow the pirate. We're currently set to... Okay, well, not anymore. I'm trying to keep the distance. We're gonna wait for him to go away to like 10 kilometers and then go at his exact speed at 81 meters per second. It's gonna go a little slower because he's gonna do all these weird maneuvers at the gate. But that's okay because after the gate he gets a head start, I believe. So we're gonna keep the speeds at 81. And fly through to PTNI headquarters.
Entering system PTNI headquarters. Pirate Nova Raider.
So we're still at 10 kilometers away. He's going to a, I believe, unknown sector, although not quite sure. What is this ship? Looks like either a transporter or a massive battleship. Well, we will probably find out. I believe this is one of the most boring missions in the entire storyline. And in general, like the follow missions are rather slow and uneventful unless you mess up, in which case you gotta probably do the stuff again. I should have actually saved the game at the station when I had the chance. Ooh, look at this.
Space fuel. Banshee missile.
Space fuel and Banshee missile. Space fuel is, well, alcohol. There's a bunch of it there. Okay, I might actually do something.
Pirate Nova Raid NMMC
Oh, hello.
Dukes. Dangerous materials transport.
Nobody likes Dukes aside from Dukes.
NMMC
However, I don't think I have a good enough of a ship to sustain his fire because he's definitely got a turret somewhere.
You are talking positive, please.
Alright, so we're gonna dock here to save the game. I believe we won't have much of a chance to do that later on. We're gonna do it the fast way, because it's gonna be faster in game time. Real time isn't really the issue here. The fun part about fighter is that they can slow down almost instantly.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Seo, the Talati Company wishes great profit to you and welcomes you on board.
Connection.
Great profits. We are in Taladi space, 100%. Whenever you see or hear the word profits, it's
Banshee
Taladi.
missile.
Banshee missile. 13,000. Look at that. Do we have space? Yes, we do. We're definitely grabbing the Banshee missile. Someone got smacked by that Cerberus or
NMMC
Shrike? Okay, my
military
bad.
Shrike.
Yeah, it's not Cerberus. My bad. Cerberus looks completely different. We're now in range of Dukes, but so is the NMMC. MMMs, you know.
Space fuel.
We don't want space fuel. Actually, we might want space fuel.
Banshee missile.
How much is
Space
there?
fuel.
4.
Banshee
Yeah, we'll
missile.
grab it if we have a chance.
Cargo bay now contains
See what happens.
Banshee
Okay, I thought
missile.
something jumped in. That would have been very scary.
NMMC military space fuel. Cargo
There we
bay
go.
now contains space fuel.
What is this sector? Excuse me.
Duke's Gate. Unknown sector.
Yeah, unknown sector. Alright. Sounds safe. Obviously.
Engine system. Unknown sector.
Whoa,
Pirate
whoa.
Nova.
He's pretty
Raider.
close. It's too close for comfort. There's also
Pirate Elite.
a Harrier and an Elite. I think we could take them on if we really wanted to. Although we don't have full shielding. They might attack us first. Hopefully it will not happen again. I'm not itching for a fight. I'll try to get away from them a bit. Seems to be working. I'm not itching for a fight, especially not in an unknown sector, where I probably won't get notoriety for no one. They seem to not be very much interested here. Which is good.
Pirate Nova Raider.
We're 12 kilometers away from the Nova. I think it's a safe distance. We're just gonna keep flying, and I see the station that is our target already. It's barely visible there. Let me just... There we go. See? It's a station. It looks like a ship. Why does it look like a ship? Oh, we will probably find out at some point. And no, it's not a ship. It's a station. I know that for sure. So yeah, we're still flying through at a very slow speed. There we go.
Pirate base.
Pirate base.
Despite the pirates calling their base a space station, this pirate base is actually constructed from the hulks of old transporter ships.
Oh, parts from all old transporter ships. That explains quite a lot. So we're currently 15 kilometers away. Getting closer and closer. It seems like this guy's gonna be docking. Oh, a transporter jumped out. Scan the pirate base. Oh, hello. That's a lot of pirates. So we need to avoid them. They are 100% sent after us. There is way too many for us to fight. However, we gotta just scan this base. What does that mean for us? That means that if we find a good spot, we can shield ourselves using that station. We're actually gonna take the exterior look. This will allow us to dodge more efficiently, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts a lot, that hurts a lot. Alright. Now we just gotta find a good spot. Tuck our...
Scanning. Scan interrupted.
Scan interrupt... Yeah. We have bigger issues than scans being interrupted. Oh no, we are gonna die. We are gonna die. Shields are pretty much gone. I don't see a good spot, to be completely honest with you, where we could hide. We lost a shield.
Scan interrupted.
We're losing even more stuff as we go. There's also the question of
Pirate Buster.
whether there
Scanning.
is a good spot.
Scan interrupted.
We can try to fight our way through here, but as you can see, these guys are medium fighters. They take a whole lot
Being promoted.
more
Xenon N.
to take down
Scanning.
than these tiny little ships.
Interrupted.
My scan has been interrupted. Oh god. We do not want to crash into this guy, we want to just blow him up.
Pirate Buzzard.
Thankfully we spread them out quite significantly. They have strong weapons, however we have intelligence and they only have the artificial one.
You are Pirate Xenon
We're
N.
being very much promoted, however we lost a big chunk.
Xenon.
You were warned. Pirate ships will hunt you down like vermin.
No, I wasn't warned. However, there is one less ship.
Pirate Elite.
This is a very strong ship. Oh my goodness, that was rough.
You were warned. Pirate
However,
ships will hunt you down like vermin.
we managed to survive.
You are being promoted.
Whew, for now. So you may
Xenon
notice
N.
that this guy, for some weird reason, is suddenly blue and not moving. Well, so let's make sure we do not hit it. So now if we jump out right here,
Xenon N.
we can claim the ship.
Computer
Oh, what
control
happened?
transferred.
Well, so as I said, people can jump out of ships
Attention.
and then you can grab them and repair them as I'm doing right now and sell or use them. Xenon are an artificial intelligence, so they can't really jump out. However, you can damage their AI and then suddenly the ship is open for you to grab. At least that's my explanation. It's never really explained. Maybe it's just somewhat of a bug where the developers just didn't remove the feature of pilots jumping out for the Xenon ships, but I think it makes perfect sense that they can be damaged. So it has almost nothing, but that doesn't really matter to us. All we want to do is, well, first we want to fly away so nobody crashes into each other here. And second of all, we want to grab that ship
Xenon N.
and tell him
Scanning.
to dock at the PTNI headquarters or NMMC headquarters.
Accepted.
Now we can scan in peace or relative peace.
Scan complete.
We got the scan. And we gotta go back to Heretics End.
Gate PTNI headquarters.
So I'm gonna get a little further.
Xenon, the
I'm gonna take a look actually here. 360 meters per second.
But very fast.
Not great, not great. 2 1 megajoule shields, not great either. 4 base though, and he can equip particle accelerator cannons. So he can do something, but I still think we're gonna sell the guy. Because if we look at the rapier,
The USC's
we go up to
ability patrol
460
remote areas of
almost
the solar
meters per
system
second.
and to
It has
reconnoiter
5
hostile
times 1
territory
megajoule shield.
is due in no small part
It has
to the
2
rapier's
base,
agility
but
and
they can
speed.
equip electromagnetic plasma cannons. So 1025, that's actually also something I'm curious about, these things. So 1025 and 100. 1025 and 100.
The N is a short-range
Here we have
scout
just
ship with
820
Xenon. It's only
and
lightly
62.
armed,
Yeah, this is
but
just a
very
straight up
fast.
horse ship.
Gate PTNI headquarters.
That means we're just gonna sell it as soon as we have the chance to. We also have to sell the rockets. I hope we didn't lose any. No, we didn't. We only lost one of those shields, which is a painful loss at this point in the game because we're not very rich, and these shields cost 20,000 each. We cannot even afford one at the moment. So yeah, that's a painful loss. However, it's not the end of the world. The end of the world would be if we died there. I remember just hiding somewhere around that station and being able to scan it in peace. However, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I don't remember right, maybe they removed it.
Entering
We
system
managed, that's the most important thing.
GTNI headquarters.
So we're gonna go to a more friendly space, which is PTNI headquarters.
Duke's dangerous materials
We're gonna attack
transporter.
Duke's transporter. I feel like, oh, there's a rocket. Ooh, oh boy. Never mind.
NMMC headquarters.
Oh goodness, that was brutal. Oh yeah, um, let's continue with the ship classes. So this is an
NMMC
M6. Oh yeah, I
escort.
forgot to say that the
Osprey.
lightest fighters are M5s, medium fighters are M4s, and the heavy fighters are M3s. Then M6 is the small freighter, not the freighter.
The Osprey has undergone a significant redesign in recent years.
Okay, I don't know how it's called. Yeah, like a medium thing, medium ship, pretty much. Then we have M7s,
NMMC military Shrike.
which are the most versatile, I think, in the end, because they are something in between a huge battleship and an M6, so like this medium kind of ship. M6 is also pretty versatile, but on the lighter side of things. And yeah, then we move
Teladi military Phoenix.
move into the battleships, which are these huge ships full of weapons with huge shields and yeah, just a lot of stuff. In case you're wondering how big it really is, you could have seen me flying on the camera, and we're currently not even there. So yeah, let me just move close to this guy. A little closer. We do not want to hit him, especially not after surviving that massive fight. So you can think that, yeah, it's not that big, is it? Is it? Oh, we're so far away still. Is it not that big? Yep, this is our ship. This is our ship. This is that ship. Yep. Alright, let's not get hit on accident anywhere. I believe there is a shipyard here, which would be pretty nice. This is gonna be the equipment dock though, and on the right there is gonna be the shipyard. Or the other way around. I think the other way around actually.
Teladi
Yep.
shipyard. Teladi space equipment.
There we go. Exactly as I said. So Xenon N actually orders command console navigation dock at the shipyard.
Granted.
Because we're gonna
Command
immediately sell you.
accepted. Satellite factory. Alpha.
We are, however, going to first dock at the.
And
You are positive. Please dock as soon.
docking.
We're gonna
granted.
first dock at the headquarters so we can sell all the rockets that we have on us and maybe buy the shields that we were lacking. We're lacking 2 shields instead of 1 at the moment. Which again is a bit painful. So it seems like 50 meters per second is the limit to dock. Good to know.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Teladi Company,
Back connection
So
to
yeah,
local
that's
train
13,000
network
here,
established.
that's another 3,000, 3,000.
Wildfire missile.
We're sitting at
sold.
almost 40,000. We cannot buy shields here though. We can buy a mineral scanner, which would be nice for missions. We can buy a trading system extension. I think this is a fantastic choice to grab. Because it allows us
Chip plant.
to
Our
see
chip plants
how
produce
much is in stock, how much it costs, and we can also now, for example, sell ships on the other side of the map. So we can trade here, we can buy and sell stuff here if we really want to. Speaking of really wanting to, let's get out of the ship.
Saber.
Let's repair it. So in this game, once the shields are gone, you're pretty much dead. We were very, very lucky to escape with our lives. There is not much hull in general in ships. It is changed in Albion Prelude. The ships are significantly tougher when it comes to their
Gate. Scale plate green.
their hull. Is it better? Well, yes and no. In my opinion, it's actually worse because I really like shields in general, and I always go for the shield heavy ships whenever I can. But on the other hand, like, it makes you more likely to survive in general, so...
You are talking?
Do you require your timing brings? Do you wish to profit from this
Let's try the
job?
Xenon fleet and protect the Teladi trading station. I think we can manage it.
Due incoming message.
Xenon detected near the south gate. Copy that. South gate?
Gate. Niana's hideout.
Where the hell is the south gate? Okay, I know now.
Dukes. Freight transporter.
So I can try to kill Dukes as well while we're at it. It will give us some of that notoriety and stuff, so let's go for it. It's gonna take a while.
Comes under attack. Save us.
Maybe they will give us their ship if we're very lucky. So we're gonna try to slowly tear it down if we can. Not gonna happen.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Teladi Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit.
You're welcome. So yeah, Southgate, 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 Southgate. Where the hell is the Southgate? Is it this one? I got kinda confused. I think it's this one. So we'll see what exactly the Xenon fleet is. It's probably not much of a fleet if I'm gonna be honest. Well, they have an M4 and they are attacking an M3 that is actually losing this fight, surprisingly.
Xenon M.
Oh, that was a nice shot, but
Beluga. Xenon
yeah,
M.
the Teladi had to fall. Xenon M, so as you can see the name also changed. It is now an M version, which is the heavier, the medium fighter of the Xenon. Oh, that was a painful run. We didn't quite deal enough damage for my liking. We have a missile on our ass. This is scary, however that missile seems incapable of actually catching us. From what I hear. Come on. Okay, that's one. Two more to go. As you can see, there's a difference between defend and destroy. I believe that missile was a dumbfire missile. Anyway, so yeah, the difference is pretty massive, as you can see, because we are getting attacked by everything immediately. They are not focusing on the station at all. It is their eventual target, but they are gonna attack everything and anything on their way, as long as it's hostile. For them. And for them, pretty much everything is hostile. Everything and everyone. You could see that poor tech transporter or whatever that was
Incoming message. You Beluga.
getting smacked.
Missile. This is the popular.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. This rocket is, well, from the transporter guy that got smacked by the Xenon. Poor guy. Rest in
Cargo
peace.
bay now
Rest in
contains
pieces.
Beluga. Missile.
However, I'm grabbing that missile and I'm holding on to it. Well, not
Misplaced.
really. I'm gonna sell it ASAP.
Firelance missile. The
Fire lance
fire-
missile not as great, but still worth grabbing at this point in the game.
Firelance missile. Self-destructed. Cargo bay now contains Firelance missile.
Yeah, alright. I think that's all. We can keep going. We got a message. Many thanks. In recognition of your services, we are transferring you 20,000 credits.
Liana's hideout.
Surprisingly big amount. But yeah, we're getting some notoriety now. So we will get bigger rewards. Makes sense. Like you're not gonna give someone, some random dude, a job that you pay a lot for immediately, but if you find someone that you know has experience, that you know other people like to hire, well, I mean, what is there not to like? You know, grab this guy, give him a job. He's gonna get it done. We are getting every job done. Also, can we just appreciate for a moment the voice of our ship that names everything we click?
Entering system. Omicron Lyri.
Someone had to record all of this.
Circle of late asteroid. Advanced satellite. Free Argon. Kahuna Bakery. Crystal Fat. Free Argon Trading Gate.
It's kinda crazy, right? The amount of lines that were written for it. Well, written, more like read, because they're not really lines, they are just names. But still. And the descriptions as well, let's remember. Whenever we choose to get some information about a ship or a station, we get a beautiful explanation.
Entering system.
Whether I have two jobs, both are 50 kilometers away. Speaking of stuff, the Xenon N is in the shipyard. We can trade because of our extension. It's only 21,000. I think it might actually be more worth it to keep it there
Silicon mine.
as a means of buying and selling
You are talking?
ships if we need to. Oh, that was weird. Oh, scanning asteroids. Sadly, we couldn't quite afford the thing.
Solar power plant.
You are talking to...
Is there something I can help? Do you want the job?
Retrieve the ship and deliver it to this station. Well, these are these jobs that when you see hard, you know you can't do it without a jump drive. Because you just don't have enough time. You have to go to a sector, grab a ship, so like claim the ship just like we did with the Xenon one, and then deliver it back, so pretty much tell it to fly back. It's often damaged, it's very slow, it's just not great. A kill mission, again, not great without a jump drive.
Just encoding data for transmission.
Patrol missions I'll take immediately. They don't have a time limit. They give you, you know, just
You are talk positive. Please don't.
notoriety for killing bad stuff, and also other dudes pretty much always help you as well. So we have another one of these dogs. This is very scary as well because everything around you is rotating. It can be really tough to do.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president and
We
senator,
actually
the
cannot
Armed
sell.
Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
We actually cannot sell the
Gate
rockets here.
Heretics End.
That's alright. The thing with these patrol missions is that often you will not be fast enough. Like the enemies will just suicide themselves into
Heretics End.
military and other patrols
Orbital
and
defense
random
station.
ships. Then you get less money for it, but still get some. Still get notoriety. You can grab a ship or two if you really want to. You know, it's or grab. I mean, kill. Sometimes grab. Very rarely.
You are talking.
Anyway,
How can I be of assistance?
I found the pirate base and scanned
How
it.
do you feel about leading your first patrol, pilot? Bergman and Yutashi will be joining you. You will be assigned 3 unmanned light scouts for you to command by remote. Manpower is a little short on this side of the gate. The scouts are on their way to you now.
Rapier, Terran, Saber.
I appreciate it.
Rapier. Terran, Saber.
Good to see you again, pilot. We'll be your wingmen for this op.
This is our first patrol in the Commonwealth. We hear you've been having a good time. Well, let's get going. Add those 3 scouts to a wing. It will allow you to control them more easily.
Okay, so what do these guys have? That's a good
Rapier,
question.
the
Let's take a look.
USC's ability to patrol remote areas of the solar system and to reconnoiter hostile territory is due in no small part to the Rapier's agility and speed.
So they are upgraded, which is a fantastic thing. Well, not fully upgraded, but they are. Let's do something here. Let's do it this way. Navigation dock at Mars shipyard.
Granted. Command
Right.
accepted.
Another one
You don't have
orders.
to, but adding the ships to a wing will give you better control over them.
Trust me, I know. However, I don't think they're gonna accompany us
Command accepted.
in this exact mission.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
We're also going to go to Mars.
Gate, asteroid belt.
However, not yet.
Gate, circle of labor.
So we're gonna make our friends, our patrol friends, wait a bit. Instead, we're gonna take care of that patrol first.
Wheat farm. Rhymes fact. Solar power plant. X.
Well, but
L,
first,
Alpha.
actually, let's jump.
Gate, circle of labor.
So yeah, the thing is, these guys have an electromagnetic plasma cannon each. Why is that important? Well, we cannot buy those at the moment because we have too low notoriety. It's kind of funny, but yeah, that's the case. Also, holy heck, what is wrong with this space?
Ore mine. Ore mine. L. Silicon
Okay, this
mine.
one is the
L,
closest.
Alpha.
What is wrong with this place? A ton of fighting missions
You are
everywhere.
talking to the.
Oh yeah, it's
Ore
the
mine.
kill
Ore
mission.
mine.
There's
L,
gonna be
beta.
another kill mission, I think, on the right here in this ore mine.
You are talking.
Glad you. This might prove a hard.
Yep. Alright.
Ore mine.
But this
M,
one I believe
Alpha.
is new. So let's hop in and take a look.
You are talking to the.
Kill someone again, okay.
Kach. Intercept.
Oh, hello, Ka. What is this weird name? And if you look in the top left, what is this weird ship? Well, this is my favorite race in the whole entire game. These guys look absolutely gorgeous and are extremely dangerous at times if you're not very careful. So we're
On
gonna.
behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
Gate
You're welcome.
Omicron Lyri.
We're gonna take him down and get a bonus of 2,000. That is very, very nice indeed. And now we get to fly to the next sector and patrol that one as well. That was a quick patrol. I'm not sure if this was if this is because we have such a low fighting rank, which does change the difficulty of combat missions. So yeah, I'm not sure if this was just this lone ship
Entering
that you had to
system
find and destroy,
Omicron Lyri.
or if there was more and they just
Asteroid.
got killed by
Pre-Argon
others.
trading station.
However, for now, unless we find the Ka ship or well any hostile ship immediately, which we do,
Scout.
he seems to be fighting. Fighting a
Advanced
station.
Satellite factory. Alkach.
Interesting.
Scout.
Oh, so let's try to take a better look at this guy maybe. Well, it's gonna be hard because he's very, very fast. Catching him is gonna be a
Target
pain.
now in firing range.
However, maybe we'll take a closer look at his weapons. There we go, look at this. These beam weapons are something that always have.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation thank you for your help with this invader.
You're welcome. So yeah, that was not the only enemy here.
You are talking.
I've got transmitting information.
Protect this, I'll take this job. Especially that it's easy. Oh goodness, yeah.
Pirate
You can see the
Discoverer,
easy
Vanguard.
jobs are getting harder as well.
Computer plant. Alpha Kahuna Bakery.
However, we are going to dock here.
You are talking positive.
We're going to dock here and save the game for two reasons. First of all, for safety, like in case something goes extremely wrong, we hit the station, we blow up, something like this happens, just so we don't lose all this progress. And second of all, we are going to end this episode.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Arkham Federation welcomes you aboard.
Thank you, thank you.
Connection to local trading.
We can
network
trade, we can buy
established.
meat steak kahunas if we really want to.
Argon meat steaks are traded throughout the universe.
Yeah, trading is a huge part of this game, and we're definitely gonna get a little bit into it. It's not my best trade, I would say, in this game. Not my best thing. However, yeah, it is really
All
good.
pilots may be requested to have their cargo bay scanned for contraband.
Nah, my cargo bay is clean. But yeah, anyway, as I said, we're going to end this one here. I hope you're enjoying, because this is my favorite game. The space is just fun in general, and this game is so open and creates stories of its own. Yeah, I could talk a lot about. I'm actually kind of thinking about making a video on this game, just explaining why it's great, what are its strengths, and also weaknesses that I would love to see fixed in future games. There is X4, apparently it's really good. However, I tried it, and first of all, it's very rough on performance, and also it is not the same, I would say. So yeah, that's why I'm playing X3. But anyway, for now, we're gonna end this one here. And yeah, well, I hope to see you next time. See ya!